Hello, greetings, namaste. This is Gilles Mansillon. I thought I'd come to you today to do a reading for the months October, November, December 2015, in order to address the more romantic aspect of life. And this is for the constellation of Virgo. Virgo is this will address if your sun sign is Virgo, if your ascendant is Virgo, if your moon is in Virgo, your emotional world, if Mars is in Virgo, your sexual identity, or if Venus is in Virgo, which is your point of attraction. And so if you don't know your natal chart, you may want to check on the internet. Those planets have imprinted you when you were born, and they will continue to work like that for the rest of your life. So once you know those planets, you will be able to understand yourself better. And of course, there are thousands and thousands of little planets that also have a powerful effect, but essentially there is some essential planets. In my own chart, I have seen that I have Uranus in Virgo, I have Pluto in Virgo, I've got Apollo in Virgo, I got Sappho, I got Zeus and Apollon. So I do have a few important planets. Uranus and Pluto are very, very important planets. And so Virgo is the Virgin. It is a very sense of purity. It is a mutable earth sign. There is a certain innocence to Virgo, but they also enjoy the contrast of darker side. Sometimes they like to play games, submission, domination. They're very much into analytical. They're very analytical, but they're very playful. They enjoy pleasing. They're not very demonstrative, but they're highly discriminative. However, they have very high standards, and the only downfall is that they may get a little bit critical. But in a sense, they're very practical. They're very helpful, and they follow Mercury. So it is very much about making sense of. They allow us to be able to discriminate very, very, very much. So depending if let's see, if you have Venus in Virgo, it means you'll be extremely discriminative in terms of love. So those are essentially. I've had a number of relationships with Virgo women. They're very, very beautiful, and they're very fun to be with. Essentially, for you right now is clarity, the ability to gain clarity, to be clear within yourself, and to be clear in the relationship to the situation that are coming to you. So it is like a sword of light that you can cut within yourself those things that do not work for you, or you can cut in the world so that you have a clear. It's a gentle cut, but you may see clearly what's there, what's in the situation, so that you don't get confused or waste your time with anything that would not bring you fulfillment. Around this situation is the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands means oppression. In a sense, oppression comes because we accept things that are not acceptable, and so we are being oppressed. So it is about reacting, aspiring, moving forward, and once you do that, once you allow yourself to come out of this energy that wasn't really proper, but has come to maybe to bring you down, then you find the card of compassion, the Queen of Wands, which is about sharing what you know, being helpful to others, being compassionate, understanding that it is part of the past, and in your conscious mind you have the Hermit. So the Hermit is the card of Virgo. It is the card of discrimination. It is the card of enjoying your own company and enjoying the company of others. It may have in terms of relationship, it is right now about cleaning up your own energy field in order to be ready. The past in the past you had there might have been some deception about people wearing masks and being deceptive, but this is the past. Now you have moved into the Fool, which is the freedom from fear. And so this will allow you to take a great leap forward, or to express yourself in ways that you were not able to express yourself before. And so the Fool has completed the circle of whatever was there, so he can move into a new cycle. And what's coming up right around the corner for you is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about intimacy. It's about sharing deep, intimate feelings and thoughts with others. It is something you want to develop your own intimacy within yourself, with your source, your heart. And then when you meet someone that is receptive to those energies, you are able to exchange and share those energies. It is not something that can be forced, or it is just something natural that comes together when the time comes. In this situation, you are the Seven of Pentacles, so that means you are still envision the possibility of failure, which you shouldn't really, you don't really need that anymore. So the way to resolve this situation is just by expressing your emotion. People are not always mind readers, so you want, or empaths, where they're able to feel some emotions, or maybe they do, but they dismiss it. So it is good to express your emotion as much as you can, because that will unfold, your beauty will come out of that, and people will respond to those emotions that you are expressing, the truth, the beauty within yourself. And on the outside world, your environment is the Wheel of Fortune. It's represented here by this tower, this Venetian tower. And so there is the possibility of great miracles in the outside world. If you are able to communicate what you need, the world will bring you what you need. So it is very important to actually being able to express your emotion as much as you can, to be true and sincere. Within your inner emotions, right now is the card of the Judgment. The Judgment is a card that says you know that you don't know, and so the more you know that you don't know, the closer you are to the truth. And so you allow new situation, unexpected positive situation to come into your life, because you do not have any preconceived notion or ideas of exactly what you may not even know what you want, but you know that you want something that is fulfilling, and that's what you're gonna get, because the outcome of this reading, for these 3 months, is the card of love and the source of love, which is the Ace of Cups. And so love is the essence of all that is true, all that is good. There is no joy in life without love, and so it is about discovering higher octaves of love, new ways of communicating and sharing. There is a great deal of possibility that will unfold for you in the next 3 months, and so you will be there. You will be free to explore them. The only thing is not to allow anything from the past to re-emerge into the futures, that you could even put into your mind the possibility of failure. For you cannot fail. You can only succeed. Even when we fail, we are learning something that brings us to the success. And so it is about being free to explore your emotion and remaining true to yourself in that process, so that you can embrace the miracle that life brings to you, and flow into a joyful and loving path, in order to find this true love, this love that can be shared and expressed. Voila, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have any comments, or if anything I said resonated positively with you, feel free to leave it in a comment. I always enjoy your feedbacks and communication. I wish you a wonderful 3 months that will open up to 2016 with something completely new, but there are great energy now that can be explored, can be exploited, and so we are given this time to enjoy, to be free, to share, and you know that you are very clear about all those things. So just allow yourself to walk your path, and on your path you will meet all those opportunities. I thank you very much. I wish you a nice day. Namaste.